Right, we are live for the final round, Kev, of the M3 series. Quick look at the grid. Bradders is on pole because Xavier got a donation. Solar got a donation into the back. So that's anonymous second. Red line the fill. Xavier, Jonesy, Bionic, UK Racer, Ricky, Viper, Laurie, Trigger, Birchie, Bandits, Willie. Them two didn't put in a clean lap. No brakes, didn't put in a lap. That's that. So everyone ready? Let's get it going, eh?
Yeah, and it has been a bloody good series to watch, so I'm looking forward to 2 more races of the highest quality.
Yep. Last 2.
I think it would be a miss of us not to start with Solar.
Yeah, why not? Let's go back to Solar.
Last place.
I think he's going for last to first.
I'm going to watch his whole first lap. I'm not going to move off him at all. So by all means, Nick, you crack on. I'm interested to see how he gets on.
Here we go. Yeah, starting with Solar.
Slowed down a lot there. He did not want to be involved in that. All brakes hit the wall on his own.
No brakes, just turned in far too early. Contact between Bandit, I think Laurie.
I think Laurie got hit from somebody, I'm not sure who.
Well, we'll have to have a look, it might be Bandit's bad.
Oh, brakes is had to brake.
Bandit through, Solar's up to 12th. Let's go and look elsewhere, see what's going on. And Paul Barnick in 7th, there's a 4 going into the next turn.
I'm watching that from behind. Cracking here. Birchie's up to 10th already. Good start for Birchie. Yeah. Solar's up to 11th.
Ricky alongside Jonesy, which is 7th and 8th.
Solar's just pulled a move on Racer and Birchie in the same corner.
Looking at them two in the background. Go back up the front, see what's Anonymous in second. Obviously, Anonymous has got to do better than both Xavier and Nefel.
Had a good start.
Third. So Xavier third, Nefel fourth in there. So Solon is up to 8th. Just got in front of Ricky, then races 10th. Jones is next up. Bionic in 6th in front of him.
See if there's a parting of the Red Sea.
Never know. It could happen. So I'm bold. We can stick one down the inside of the chicane. Gt2, we get Bionic as well.
Oh, that's a good attempt.
But nothing too major. There's Jonesy back through for 7th.
So Jonesy just got the drive out of the corner when Solar couldn't. Jonesy got the great drive. He took Bionic as well.
Oh, the Phil stuck one down the inside there. He's got Xavier, he's got Anonymous as well. 2 in one corner. So Xavier coming straight back down the middle of it.
I've now left the Solar. Bradders has got himself a 500-foot lead.
Oh, Xavier, well, he dropped down to 4th and then put his car straight down the middle of Anonymous and
Anonymous is down to 7th.
He's got a problem.
Anonymous has got damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got suspension damage, brake damage, side damage and front damage.
Okay. Perhaps that was that. The Phil stuck one down the inside. I don't know if the Phil's got damage as well. He don't seem to be going backwards at all.
His car is clear.
Oh, back to Birchie, I think he pitted early. Lorry just behind Bandits, Woody in 13th.
Oh, Anonymous is struggling to keep that car in a straight line. Bionic's right on the back of him.
Yeah, looks like Bionic gets through. Anonymous has lost a lot of time. Damage on turn 1.
And for a track like Spa, you know, it's over 2 minutes.
It's 4.35 miles to get back to the pits, basically. So Xavier currently got the lead at the minute. I'm just going to check the standings and see what that actually means. Currently, we'll put Xavier will be joint on points with Lefel.
Some good old
point as it stands.
Solo on the inside of... It's a cracking move there. Didn't get it done though.
I'm sure there'll be a move. No, I'm sure he'll stick one down the inside into turn 1 now.
Alright.
Tucks in behind.
Slight lock up.
He's not far behind either.
He's got some cracking drive. Yeah, Anonymous had to pit. He'll be lucky not to come out in last.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, his car's not even moving yet.
Red line and
he's moving now.
Front. This could be naughty into turn 4. So, well, he'll get red line. Red line missed his braking a bit. He might get attacked from Jonesy behind now.
Anonymous jumped straight onto the racing line out of the pits. He sort of dived right straight, or dived left straight away.
He's 16th leaving the pits now. Almost back out in 12th.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad for him. He's got some clear air in front of him. I reckon he'll still do some damage.
I think he's got some. I think he's got some work to do to finish third in this championship now.
Yeah, but he could end up with a reverse grid pole.
He could.
Not a bad shout for him. Give him the chance to avoid all drama. Just get on with it.
So they're up to third now. They fell down to fourth. Red line just behind in fifth.
Yeah, I'm watching this from Jonesy. Jonesy's creeping up to the back of him. So I need to just watch Ricky's car for a minute. He said he wouldn't get any coverage today. So there's Ricky, and that's enough.
He's in seventh. He's in seventh. He's got Parnick and 8th, UK Race at 9th, White at 10th, and then 11th back are the guys that have picked. Which Bandits Willie's a long way back. He must have got caught up somewhere as well. On board with red line. Back a little bit.
Yeah, red line's got a bit of transmission damage. Only 4%. He's missed a gear somewhere.
Why is he running clutch?
He's doing liberal racing line on the inside corner. Hairpin. Then for a rouge as well.
It was good to see the majority of people keeping it clean through there. No one's exactly straight lined it yet.
No, but you can see the difference now. Red line got a run on the back and fell based upon the fact that he didn't quite take the cleanest line through Rouge and Radley on. Or as our Frenchman Fred said, Rouge. That sounds about right.
Yeah, we got it wrong.
Very wrong. Oh, Solar's on the back.
Got behind Barnett.
Of Xavier. Sorry, Xavier, the Frenchman also. Yep.
Truth.
Although it's funny, he says Eau Rouge the same way I do.
Eau Rouge, yeah, but he's not French. His name's actually MRT Truth. Joined the series under a dodgy name, and it will come out on the second round, but still keeps racing the Xavier.
Yeah, but you know, he's made a paint job. He's probably thinking, oh, I'll just come in with it.
Red line. Let's go up to
Solar's into second
he's got
place
behind
now,
Solar.
so it took him 3.5 laps.
Or about 20 minutes because these laps are very long.
Laurie and no brakes are close together. There you go, Laurie, there's your coverage. The Chesters
We'll
do
go back to now, let's have a
BMW.
look. Back at Laurie now, 15th, looking at no brakes. Losing 14th. Still tight battles, I mean, no brakes will overtake Law in the standings today. Viper and Redline and Trigger all pretty close as well. Not a lot splitting them.
Redline and the Fail side by side coming into the hairpin on the first corner. The Fail's got the inside line, get his braking done early, cut the corner, gets the drive out.
He's just there in as well.
Keeping a watchful eye, he's not got close enough yet, he's remained 200 feet behind.
Oh, kind of needs to hang on to full.
Redline has now got the run.
Up the road.
It's closing.
Tucked in behind when you send it down the inside.
I think he pulled out a bit too early. When the Fell loses the back end, slightly under braking. Just needs to tuck in on that corner, take the apex and just power. There he goes. Redline hasn't got an answer for it at the minute.
No, the Phil doing a good job of hanging on to fourth.
I think he is hanging on though. I think if Redline gets through, he'll go through. I think he'll soon get some distance. He seems to have such the better lines through here.
He's just sticking to the Phil. He's got no answer in a minute.
He just can't get
a
the
little bit up the road. No, the Phil needs to hang on to these points. Otherwise, Xavier will take a 4-point gap to put him in the lead. Anonymous is obviously out of it at the moment.
Anonymous is currently 11th. So
we could potentially still finish around about 8th, 9th after the pit stops.
yeah, but I think his race is race 2 now. Just get a good clean end to this race. Get a few points, get reverse grid, you know, front row-ish. Oh, his red line's taken a wide line. Nafel just cannot shake him off. This is the closest they've been under braking. They're heading into the bus stop, but Nafel hugs the inside. Can he get the switch back done, or will he decide just to pit? No, he's got the switch back.
It now, though. Phil will have inside line still.
Again, good clean racing, but I don't think Redline's going to be able to get it done under braking here unless he switches back under the hairpin. He's going to give it a go, but Nafel still gets the drive. Ooh, Redline's got to be swearing under that helmet, isn't he?
Probably. Well, lap 6 of 9 is flown by again.
Ooh, they're going to get close. Nafel slightly loses his rear end out of his Eau Rouge. Jonesy's going to love the power of this.
Jones is through to 5th. Jones is up to 4th.
I don't think there was any contact. I think it was literally they both
minimal,
slid.
I think Redline lifted. I think there was a slight touch. Those back end did slide out a bit. Well, let's see what Nafel can put pressure on Jonesy now. This is going to be a fight to the end, I think, these two.
Oh, look where Solar is. Right on the back of fucking Brothers.
Tucked up behind Brothers already. Not quite.
Less than 100 feet. Less than a second.
I mean, there's a big gulf in lap times on this race, I must admit. 2:14 for Solar. Ricky that starts in 9th, 10th with a 2:19, so it's 5 seconds between the top 10.
Yeah.
Just have a look back at
it. I'm just watching here. Solar's going to have him soon.
Yeah, we'll go back up to Solar, so we'll probably stick a move down the inside on the hairpin.
He's going to have, and I reckon he'll get it done near the bus stop. He's such a bet. Wow! The speed difference he carries through there.
Yeah, Whereas let's go defensive, go inside. Others might even just chuck it straight in the pits.
Solar
Solar
does.
Let's see if any of these guys in third, fourth and fifth go in the pits as well.
Xavier.
He stays out in the fell pits.
Jonesy's in. Nefel's gone in. Birchie's pitted, isn't he?
He has pitted. I think then lap 1. Stay on board with Anonymous and see where this brings him out, because he's obviously had clean air since pitted. It might cost him a lot of time. Just interested how close he might be. If at all. I think they're all moving out the pit lane, are they?
No, Nefel's just stopped. Xavier's just stopped.
Alright, well...
Solar's moving.
He's in the chicane.
Xavier is now moving. And
right. Anonymous stand start finish.
Birchie could get Nefel here. Oh no, he cuts the first corner, doesn't he?
He does, but he fell out. Yeah, there's Birchie behind. Xavier out quite away in front, that's only fourth. Jones in red line, the carrier. Second and third.
Yeah, because Redline's quick. He's been quick the whole race. One mistake that I've seen.
Norris pulled away from no break. Triggers 13th, Viper 12th. They're pretty close. Or getting closer.
Yeah, Trigger's catching him.
Catching him. Have we got more speed down the straights by looks of things? Eighth, he's got a bit of a gap to Birchie's 7th, he fell in 6th, Xavier 5th, Solar in 4th, but they're pitted, the top 3 yet to pit.
Wow, Trigger took about a second through 2 corners out of Viper. And now, nose to tail.
I'm looking at red line, Jonesy pretty close. Looking in third, probably, well, one of them might pick this lap, or neither of them will. Red line seems to be really quick down this sector.
Yeah, in the
He's
final
just
sector.
Picking Jonesy off.
He just, again, he couldn't make the move on the fell. Not been able to make the move on Jonesy so far. Jonesy's going into the pit.
I think Jonesy lost the rear end and sort of sent him in the pits a bit then. Now they're 4th, he's Nefel 6th, there's Birchie.
Yeah, Trigger is now 20 feet behind.
Very close. Let's go back to this.
I think Trigger's going to get it done.
That should give,
yeah.
I think he'll get it done now. That bit of grass would have cost Viper.
I would do well just to tuck in. Try and get the inside line. Ooh, Viper had to take a scenic route there. Get the inside line at the bus stop. Yeah, he's got it. Trigger makes the mistake.
Viper back through.
I think Trigger was more concerned about where Viper was than he was about where the corner was there. Which, as we know, very possible.
Pits, just in front of Birchie. Birchie's a lot. Oh, Birchie's he's at the tyres. At our route. And rear end.
Little Birchie. He's going to lose them. He's going to lose the Bionic though, just for the speed difference. No, he didn't try it. Birchie is damage free, so at least he can carry on. Anonymous up to 7th, which compared to where he was is a great result for him. Taylor and Brad has returned to hostilities, separated by 40 feet.
Battle continues for a lap and a half, doesn't it? 4th bit of clean there.
I think Solar had the time in quality nearly a second quicker than anyone else.
After that
It was
mistake.
Schumacher in his heyday, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ricky 10th. Ricky's on provisional pole at the moment. Okay, both just behind. Viper and Trigger still at it for 12th and 13th. Viper runs wide, or very wide. Trigger should get a run.
Yeah, he's closing down, just not enough.
what's going on. 15th, break 16th, Bandit, Lorry 14th. I think these two are closest apart from red lines in the pits. Where he had to be. That's a Solar.
No choice on that one.
Oh. So Brad is now leading on the last lap. We've seen this before, haven't we, at Laguna?
We have, yeah, I feel like we've been here. Trigger goes well wide. Trigger's struggling in this final sector. He catches him a lot through the start and the middle, but that final sector I like has just got a little bit more.
Well, they fell after the pit stop back out in front of red line. Ramsey almost 7th. Not a bad recovery.
Oh, Solar sends it up the inside. Just as I caught the end of that.
Yeah, I'm just going there now.
Still in first.
Oh, Solar might be on a gravel. No, holds it. Brothers will get back through.
I kept it. Slight contact between the tyre.
Oh, you send it down.
Solar's now going on the inside line. Separated by fag paper.
They are. It's cool that it could all end in tears, couldn't it?
Yeah, but let's be honest, we don't mind that.
All over the back. Brothers can only go defensive inside line again.
We need something for the bloopers reel. You know, there's not been any real accidents.
Brothers can do best he can do is just park it on every apex.
Yeah.
Oh, send that down the inside though. Brothers side by side.
Advantage of the block up. Brothers gets the better drive, door to door. Solar's going to lose a mirror in a minute. Brothers is not letting him have this.
No, Brothers
right
needs to
as well.
stick with and just send it in the chicane. That's all he can do.
He's got one corner only, and he's catching. Now Solar's pulling away slightly.
But there's still enough. He's still close enough to send it. That's all I'm thinking. And he is Solar can only go defensive. Brothers is there.
He tried. He tried. He did, but there's just going to be contact. Brothers run wide.
Oh, he's close. He's very close, but he'll come in literally just behind Solar.
Oof.
Third place
Less
for
than a
Xavier.
tenth.
Go back to red line 5th. Oh yeah, no, the Phil will take 4th. Good place for red line. The further back Barnick in 9th.
Viper stayed in front of Trigger. Interesting to see.
UK racer and Ricky close across the line. So Ricky will get pole.
That must be painful, really. You know, you finished what, less than half a second behind, but then you're going to be 10 places behind on the grid next time round.
Slight brakes got damage towards the end. He's dropped back behind Bandit.
No damage.
Oh, okay, must have gone off somewhere for brakes. Bandit, he's across the line side by side.
Oh, Brandon
no, I'm losing it. I don't
well.
get it. Bandit's car was in a wall. That was, there it is.
It was definitely in a wall. Yeah, it
Bandit
was.
does cross the line for 15th. Alright. So the result, Solar does win. Fastest lap will be for Xavier. Yes, only one of 2 to get a clean lap. So Solar wins, Brad 2nd, Xavier 3rd. The fell 4th, red line 5th. Jonesy, Anonymous, Birchie, Barney, Ricky. Breaks up Viper, Trigger, Lorry, breaks Bandit. Out the.
That's weird because the race that we watched, Bandit got in front.
Yeah, it's probably one of the. Headset died again. But yeah, I think we'll write down that Bandit finished in front of brakes anyway. Right, we'll cut this one off and get ready for race 2, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Catch you in a bit.